I'm Mr. MegaManFan. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know all the things to do. And today the thing to do is watch me open this package from Castlemania Games. Now, this is a pre-order, and hopefully it won't have any of the production issues that have plagued other retro publishers lately, like Limited Run, where the voltage on the cartridges is incorrect. But I'm going to put some good faith into Castlemania on their partners, and I believe Retrobit was the partner in this case, but once I get it out, we'll know that for sure. Pre-ordered it so long ago, I don't honestly remember if it was Retrobit or not. This is Shockman Zero for Super Nintendo, and it comes in a plastic bag and a protective case right off the bat, which is a very nice touch. Now, my interest in Shockman Zero stems largely from the fact that on the PC Engine, Shockman is often called the Mega Man of the platform. I don't know that I really 100% agree with that, but I understand where they're coming from in terms of how the game feels when you're playing it. But let's see here. What is the publisher information? Compatible with 16-bit consoles. Yeah, we know that. Maybe it's on the bottom here. Yep, Retrobit. Let me get the camera to focus in on that a little bit. So hopefully Retrobit did a good job manufacturing the cartridge, but proof is in the pudding. Maybe it won't be in there so tight once the shrink wrap is removed from it. Might have a little more wiggle room inside of the box after that. So let's do that right now. Hope everybody's having a good day and feeling all right today. The weather here is anything but good or all right. It's positively lousy. We were up in the 50s and the 60s last week, and then the temperature dropped 30 degrees in one afternoon, and now there are blizzard warnings for tonight. So we're probably gonna stay indoors for the next 12 hours or so until the whole thing figuratively, literally blows over. But we are well stocked on food and essentials, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm kind of glad this package arrived today before the big snowfall hit this evening, because the post office does usually get behind when there's a major weather event. That's just the way it goes, because you can't get to every home when so many of them are snowbound and the roads are crap. So it looks like we've got an outer card around the box itself, which is pretty typical for Retrobit published releases. And I think this one will also be typical in having a magnetic flap. Yep. You can hear it clip into place. And there's the inner contents. Probably a certificate of authenticity up here. Number 27. I think that might be the lowest number I've ever gotten in a print run. Number 27. Good golly, Miss Molly. And there's another bit of protection covering up this translucent. I mean, it kind of looks red, kind of looks orange. Now, how would I know that the voltage is correct without disassembling this? I really don't want to, but if somebody else disassembles theirs and can confirm that they actually manufactured this correctly to not be dangerous to consoles, that would always be appreciated, and I would share that information with everybody else. Underneath we have It looks like a full color manual. If I can get to that. And we've got inlay artwork, which is a nice touch as well. Just get a brief look at this manual, and then we will go put the game in a console. Retrobit, special thanks. Translated by Roberto Merida Fernandez. So I'm hoping that wasn't the same guy, but the article is on timeextension.com, so after this video I will go take a look and see if it was the same translator or not. But if it was, this was already in production. I don't know that they really could have changed it at that point. Not like they're gonna know in advance that the guy was going to admit he was stealing his translations from the community and profiting from them. And it looks like the cartridge works. Now, I think if I remember the story of this game correctly, it was released for the Satellaview, and someone found it on an old Satellaview memory cart, and then they restored it to a playable state and got the license arrangements worked out with the original company, and Retrobit was the publisher, and then everything just fell into place from there. But I don't know that this ever had a release in Japan other than Satellaview, or I could be completely wrong about that. Oh, the typical anime villain laugh. And there's our hero. And the villains are scared, and the evil woman is mad. You lot deal with this trouble. First item I collected was a game cartridge. Seems to be a pretty typical side-scrolling beat-em-up so far. I assume at some point though I'll get some weapons or upgrades. Right now I'm just collecting game consoles and cartridges. So I got tongue-tied there for a second. I need like a spin dash mode when I'm surrounded by enemies on both sides. Use items anyway. Got items. It said I had extra life, but how do I select it? Oh, it just automatically adds it to your life bar. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Guess I'll play my way through this first stage and then see where we're at after that. Thought there might be an item hidden in the truck, but no such luck. I've done it. I assume that the gold at some point you'd be able to buy items, but I don't know when or where. Buddy is wandering around while I play, so if a cat suddenly jumps into view in front of the television, you'll know why. Is it boss fight time? The music definitely changed in intensity, so I feel like we're headed for something. Oops. I mean, it's all right. The music's pretty good, and the controls are okay. The graphics are good. It's not like the greatest unreleased game of all time, but it's a good bit of fun. I'm not unhappy with this purchase. I just want to see if there's a boss fight at some point here. Here we go. All right. I'm on the list. Alright, I guess I will dump the game so I can play it on anything I want and not just here on the Super NT. This is Mr. MegaManFan, and as always, thanks for watching.